All right, guys, here is the level 3 version of Saturday, March 21st. If you're looking for level 1 and 2, go to the other video in the email. So level 3, it's gonna be the same time domains as level 1 and 2. We've got 0 to 8 minutes of work, 8 to 10 minutes of rest, or 8 to 10, we're resting for 2 minutes. From the 10 to 18 minute mark, we're working. From the 18 to 20, we're resting. From the 20 to 28 minute mark, we're working, and then you're done. So it's 3 8-minute AMRAPs. It's gonna get sweaty. All right, so looking at this, 20 jumping jacks, 20 sit-ups, 10 burpees for the first part. When we're doing these jumping jacks, we can get away with doing a slightly less range of motion in this. Then in the warm-up, we usually take big, huge, long arms as we're going through this, but we don't want these to be too slow. We actually want these to kick up just a little bit. So instead, we're just gonna have the arms be at a natural bend, get the hands overhead, and move. So we'll knock out 20 jumping jacks. Then you guys have 20 sit-ups. You'll be down on the floor, either butterflying your feet or doing straight leg sit-ups, whichever is gonna work best for you, whichever feels most comfortable. What's important is that we get the hips or the hands back to the floor, throw the hands forward, get those shoulders all the way through the hips for 20 reps. Then you've got 10 burpees, hop up, and then you're going right back down. Chest and thighs hit the floor, we come back up, then make sure those feet leave the floor. I know you don't have anyone with you, but make sure you jump up off the ground. When your clock hits the 8-minute mark, that means that you get to rest for 2 minutes, okay? Long duration of work, short duration of rest. Do your best to breathe through that. 10 to 18-minute mark, 30 mountain climbers, 20 air squats, 10 push-ups. So the mountain climbers, we're gonna be in the high plank position. Now, a lot of times if you see mountain climbers in our warm-up, we're trying to stretch the hips out. So we're gonna try and get our feet all the way up to our hands. This is gonna be a little bit different. Right here, we're trying to get some cardio working, we're trying to get moving. So we're gonna be in that high plank position, and we're gonna think about knees to chest. Okay, so I'm here, my right leg or my right knee is gonna come up to the chest, and then I'm gonna switch. So only one foot is gonna be on the ground as I'm going through these. Okay, and you've got 30 of them, 15 on the right side, 15 on the left side. Also, my apologies if I get very out of breath during this. This is rather difficult to do. Then 20 air squats. You guys are good there. Make sure that our feet are shoulder width, squeezing the abs, squatting all the way down, standing back up. 10 push-ups, chest hits the ground as we press all the way up. This can either be from the toes down to the ground and press back up, or from the knees down to the ground and press back up. That's fine, okay? 8 minutes of work there. Again, another long duration, followed by a short 2-minute rest. Then our final 8 minutes, 200-meter run. If you have a way to measure your 200, great, make sure it's an exact 200. If you don't, here's what I would do. I know I usually run a 200 in about 40 seconds, especially whenever I'm tired like I would be there. So I'm gonna run 20 seconds down my street that way, and then I'm gonna come back for 20 seconds. Okay, so I'm getting that 200-meter run done in under a minute, all right? Or another way, if it's raining, or if you just don't wanna leave the safety of your garage like I usually don't, you can run in place. So again, 40 seconds there. Whenever we're running in place, we wanna think about pulling the knee up and then pulling the toe back to the shin. So that way we call that dorsiflexion. So that way you have that good runner's motion. So when you're going for the running in place action, it looks just like this. Pulling those toes up, pulling those knees high, and running for 40 seconds. Believe me, that gets really terrible. I would rather run a mile than do a minute of running in place. So take that with a grain of salt as you go through that. 200-meter run or running in place, 20 alternating jumping lunges. So we're gonna be here, step back for the first rep. Okay, you step back, back knee touches, we pop up, we switch legs. Try and get the back knee all the way down to the ground if you can. If that's gonna be a little bit too much, we can just do regular stepping lunge steps instead. And then 10 shoulder taps in the high plank position. So you're gonna go back to that high plank position like you do in the mountain climbers. We're here, and then we're gonna do a cross body tap to the shoulder. Try not to rock too much back and forth. We're here trying to keep the abs super engaged, keeping those lats engaged, those triceps and shoulders engaged as well. So that's your Saturday workout, guys. This one's gonna get super duper sweaty. 8 minutes, 2 minutes rest, 8 minutes, 2 minutes rest, and then finishing it off with 8 minutes, okay? If there's something you'd like to see better done with these videos, please let me know. I'm gonna try and get a couple different camera angles working, some better lighting, all that fun stuff. Just bear with me as we get this thing going. Thanks, guys. If you have any questions, oh my gosh, shoot me an email or a message. I'm here to help, so are all the other coaches. Just let us help you.